going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We have Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man here from the Marvel Legends series. I was able to pre-order this on Amazon. It was a little dinged up. You can see the box is a little bent. I actually did walk into my local Target store and spot them on shelves too. Was able to grab another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure, as well as the new Deluxe Green Goblin, which will be coming up real soon after this figure review as well. But this packaging does look great. I'm so glad that Hasbro is back with the window box here. No more plastic-free packaging. They found a way to make it work, and this looks pretty good. So I did buy two. I'm definitely going to keep one mock and probably display it on the wall, because Tobey Maguire was my Spider-Man growing up. I absolutely loved those films as a kid, and it's crazy that we're finally getting this in Marvel Legends form. This and Hugh Jackman were two wants I really wanted in the Marvel Legends line. We got that, actually a few Hugh Jackman figures from the Wolverine movies, as well as this Peter Parker Spider-Man. Hopefully we do get another Hugh Jackman in the new Deadpool movie. That would be pretty cool to have, but happy to have this figure in hand. I know that they did release this in that 3-pack, and now we are buying it again with the interchangeable Peter Parker head, but it is what it is. I'm happy just to have in my collection. I'm going to keep that negative out of here, but I do love the packaging. You see the Spider-Man No Way Home logo, all the 3 Spider-Mans from that film, the Marvel Legends series logo here on the left corner. Also some more Spider-Man branding on the side. On the back, you will see the awesome Spider-Man No Way Home image. We're going to come back. We're going to crack this Spider-Man out of the packaging and see what he's all about. Taking a look at the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man out of the packaging, the accessories included are a set of interchangeable web shooting hands. They look to be exactly similar to what we received with the 3-pack. You also do get a interchangeable head with the masked head sculpt here. You want to get a quick close-up, you can see the raised web lines look really nice. I really do like the detailing, but again, it looks identical to what we got with the 3-pack. And here's the major selling point, right? This head sculpt of Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker from the movie. It has a decent likeness to him. I will say I'm not crazy about the expression. I feel like it is a little plain, but you know what, all in all, I don't mind it. I kind of wish he would have maybe came with some interchangeable glasses to pop on there. Maybe, obviously not for your Spider-Man figure, but it would have been cool to pop on maybe some civilian bodies to have your Peter Parker with the glasses. But the hair does look darker. It definitely does look more like the older Tobey Maguire portrayed in the movie. You can see the awesome Spider-Man logo here on the front. Love the silver web raised lines. They look really good. Taking a look at the rest of the suit. For the most part, it does look to be identical to what we have received in the past with that 3-pack, if you guys did purchase it. For those of you guys who held out, probably a smart move, because now you can just buy 2 of these guys if you really only wanted Tobey versus the other 3 Spider-Man figures in that set. Here's a look at the masthead on this Spider-Man figure, and it looks pretty good. We'll bring him in real close so you guys can take a look. But we'll also go through some articulation. So as far as the head, it looks up about that much, down about that much. Obviously, fully rotates all the way around. There is a butterfly joint that adds a little articulation where it can go forward. Not so much further back. I would love to see Hasbro kind of improve on that. You do have the pinless joints. He does have double jointed knees. There is a bicep cut. The wrist does fully rotate. It also does hinge. You can see he does have a little bit of that diaphragm. It does look down about that much, and it goes really far back if you guys want to play with it there. As far as the legs, it does have the drop-down hips. They are a little stiff on mine. A lot of these joints are very stiff on this figure. It does kick up about that high. I feel like it could probably go a little higher if you maybe heat that joint to get it to really drop down. I feel like I really have to pull on that. But he does have pinless legs as well. You get the double-jointed knees here. Wow, this knee joint is super tight, man. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to break it here on camera. There is ankle hinge, and there is ankle pivot. He could do the splits about that much. So articulation-wise, it's pretty good. Could it be a little better? Yeah, I wish there was some shin articulation here. That really would have added a little something to this figure. So before I swap on that Tobey Maguire head back on the body, I wanted to compare the actual suited Spider-Man figures from the 3-pack release to the single card release. So one thing you're going to notice as far as the interchangeable hands, you got 2 sets of fists, you got 2 sets of web shooting hands, and 2 sets of wall crawling hands. You are missing that with the single card release. You only get 1 fisted hand and 1 web crawling hand. So on the left here is the 3-pack versus the single card release. And to me, it looks pretty much the same. I don't know if the silvers are any different. I mean, just on first sight, it looks to be identical. The suit and the coloring seem to match. If you guys can spot anything, let me know. But for the most part, this suit looks exactly the same to what we got with the Hasbro Pulse 3-pack. And bringing in a bunch more Spider-Man figures to compare. So on the very left, we have the Tom Holland Spider-Man from the Hasbro Pulse 3-pack. These are all the 3-pack figures, so you do have the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield with the masked head on. We do have this single-carded Andrew Garfield Spider-Man figure here in the back. I am just waiting on Tom Holland to come from Amazon to complete the trio with the unmasked versions. And on the right, we have the Amazing Friends Spider-Man 3-pack. I did swap on the Peter Parker exclusive head from the animated series on there. And on the very right, we have probably still one of my favorites, the cel-shaded Spider-Man. If you guys are enjoying this review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of it. Will you be picking up? Will you be passing? Don't forget to turn on those notification bells to stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. As far as this figure goes, I highly recommend it. I really like it. Is it annoying that Hasbro is making us buy this figure again if we purchase the 3-pack? Yes, it is. I agree. It's a little annoying, but I can't deny how great this figure looks. It's really fun. This hits me in the good feels as far as the nostalgia. I grew up with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man film, so I'm happy to have him in action figure form in this kind of modern day evolution of action figures. I think it's fun, you know, and I kind of wish Hasbro would give us something a little, you know, maybe like Mattel has the WWE Ultimate Edition line. If you guys do collect, there's a ton of interchangeable pieces. I kind of want to see a more deluxe version where we can get maybe 2 heads. Maybe you get a smiling scan. Maybe you get a confused look scan, or just something, maybe some like actual web shooting out of his hands, maybe a pair of removable glasses, just something to kind of plus it up. I feel like that is the next evolution, and I feel like there's a lot of meat on the bone with Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man where you can go back and do some of the older figures. But this is a fun one. If you do see it on pegs, I highly recommend it. I do have the Tom Holland Spider-Man coming from Amazon, so I will definitely be doing a review on that, and we can complete the trio with the unmasked heads as well. But thank you guys for checking out this video review. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects. I will catch you all on the next video review.